What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Mike Fury, and I make informative videos just like this one. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. And welcome to How to Get Volendrung, if I'm not mistaken, or Volendrung. It depends on how you want to pronounce it. It is the orcish hammer that is seen throughout all of Skyrim and Oblivion. And today we're going to talk to Malakath and figure out what he needs us to do. Now, I usually like to put two in one. This one is a little bit longer, so I'm not going to be able to do that for you guys. I wanted to put two separate Daedric artifacts or Daedric weapons in this case in it, but sadly, yeah, it takes a little bit of time and it takes a little bit of effort if you want to do it. So Malakath's Shrine is on the western side of the map, if I'm not mistaken. I can never have my left and my rights together, but if I'm not mistaken, western side of the map, it is going to be north of Lord Drag's estate. Which, if I'm not mistaken, Lord Drag is going to be the place that we actually go to. So, actually, there's another quest that also sends you over to Belda Barrow. That if you do that quest, you'll actually be closer to this location. But yeah, north of Altrin, it's going to be over here. Malakath Shrine. Now, you're going to need troll fat. Troll fat, and I do believe that you have to be a bare minimum of either a level 10 or a level 15. I'll do the clarification down here at the screen as in the text.
You brought a present.
Then you proceed to listen to him. So this is a fairly simple quest. Now sometimes, depending on what it is, troll fat's gonna be simple for you guys to get. Just find a troll, it's gonna be easy. Usually in the hills, depending on where you are, but for example, if you got Frostworm, when I showed you guys in that last video, in one of the last videos, if you got Frostworm, then that same troll will give you troll fat as well, and you could go give it to him as well. But you can go to the mines. These are going to be the mines, the bleak mines. Now, there is a possibility we're going to check right now to see if you can just pick the lock and then be done with it and just proceed to go inside, or you're forced to talk to him. And see, look, you don't even have to talk to Lord Drag, which is going to be, this is his estate. You could go in there, have a conversation with him, have a conversation with his wife, have him basically tell you what he has him doing. But in reality, let's avoid time. Go ahead and do it. Maybe I might have enough time to actually show you guys. Now, when you're in here, even though you came in here, you're non-hostile. At least in my experience, you're non-hostile. I don't believe that. Now, if you like attack Lord Drag or anything like that, that might change everything.
What's going on with you?
But you can come in, and basically what you're gonna do is just find all of the. Wait a second. Give me a quick second. Malakath. Spec. There we go. And in reality, I think Tears of the Savior. No, it's not. This isn't the. It doesn't pop up. The actual quest does not pop up. Oh, very interesting. You could talk to him about freeing the ogres, but you could do this. Basically, go freeing them one by one. That's one.
No repeat offender.
No repeat. So, depending on if you've stolen something at this point, you can probably have them like repeat silly stuff to you, which it's whatever. But yeah, you're gonna find there's two more areas where you can say, look, they're gonna keep on. Yes, okay, we got it. I think this is the other one. Lord have mercy. This.
No repeat.
Yes. So I let go of these. There's more than just those. Yep, and they will attack. Now keep in mind, even though they do attack, the amount of ogres that you let loose is a great amount. So don't even worry about it, because they're not gonna. It's not gonna affect you in any way, shape, or form. Ooh, an ebony. Oh look, I can actually take that. Oh, here we go. Here's the other one. There we go. Yep, freed all the ogres. And then once you free them, even though you might want to stick around, the ogres aren't strong enough to destroy the enemies, especially at this level, at level 17, level 18. They'll fight, they'll put up a good fight, but they won't be able to destroy enough enemies. They might be able to kill one, and then you can loot some of their. You can loot their corpse, but other than that, there's not much you can do, at least for them. But then once you let them loose, go ahead and head on out. Like I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter even if all the ogres die inside of the cave. By the time you reach the outside, you're gonna see ogres. Oh, look at that popping. You're gonna see ogres in the estate. Ogres in the estate, which makes Malakath happy. Which means that all you gotta do now is go talk to Malakath.
Good job.
And all of a sudden you have Volendrung, or Volendrung, or Volendrung. It all depends. At this point, it all depends. Two-handed, blunt weapon, paralyzed on strike, drain health on strike as well. It is a leveled legendary, if I'm not mistaken, so it is gonna be as powerful as you pick it up, sadly, but it will be. So right now I am a level, if I'm not mistaken, level 17. Level 17. It's not gonna get any stronger, so there will be weapons that eclipse that. Let me drop the Ebony War Axe, because I'm not gonna do anything with that. But yes. And Volendrung is actually pretty darn cool. Nice little green hue to it. Absolutely menacing. I think it looks better here in Oblivion than it actually looks in Skyrim. In Skyrim, I'm not a big fan of the design, but the paralyzing on strike is actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Not something that I would have expected on a hammer. Now, it does suck that, yeah, eventually you will be way too powerful for it and therefore making it obsolete. But anyways, guys, that has been the video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for all the support on the videos. Make sure to comment, tell me how I can make these videos better, or if you want more information, more tidbits or little details of the for the game as well. That is tied to your blunt, by the way, so it is a little bit different. I still think blade is better than blunt throughout the whole entire game, but if you have blunt, this is probably going to be a great weapon for you. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. It's been a complete pleasure. $1 day keeps your line a little way. Until next time, Mike off.